and welcome back to my sleepover. I'm so glad you're watching because today's a rather exciting episode. So I'm excited for today's episode because I prepared something. A few nights ago, I couldn't sleep. I tried every method to try to sleep, praying, listening to the Bible, rain noise, thunder, white noise, everything, and it just wasn't working. So I was just laying in my bed, and since I was awake, I was like, might as well get on TikTok at 2 in the morning. And I opened TikTok, and my feed is flooded with tarot card readers, right? And like they pull cards and they interpret the cards on how your life is or going to be, right? And I don't typically believe those sort of things. I'm really iffy if it's true or not, because what if it's just a lot of bullshit and you're paying people to read whatever and they just come up with it in their mind? I don't know. I've also, with religion involved, because I grew up as a Christian. If you were to ask me what my religion is today, I would say I'm a Christian. As a good Christian woman that I am, I've learned since I was very little not to communicate with anything on the other side, right? Anything, that's already passed or lived on, or try to communicate to read the future. It's frowned upon in Christianity, I think. I don't know if it's like common knowledge, maybe it is or not, but my father would always tell me not to do those things, and in church they would strongly be against it. So I've always had the fear of God in me since I was very little, but I've always been very curious about it. No, I will not touch a Ouija board. I don't want to even be near it. I don't really want to open a door to something evil into my life. But those tarot card readers, I've always been curious. Psychics, I've always been curious on what they would say about me. And so I had seen it years ago on Etsy, that there are people who you can pay on Etsy to give you a reading. And since I'm a little bit of a chicken to be going in person to someone here where I live, although I did try one time, because there is a lady in on 10th Street, I believe, that she has a place. I forgot, it was called Jennifer's something, and we tried calling the number, me and my best friend, and no one picked up. And then I was like, okay, that's a sign. That is a sign that I shouldn't be messing with that stuff. But that curiosity has always been inside of me, because on TikTok, these tarot readers, I kept getting the same general consensus, what they were all reading about. And of course, it's like about relationship and that other person and blah, blah, blah. But then at the end, it's like, interact to claim, share to claim, like to claim. And then in the comments, everyone's like, claiming. I claim 100%. And they always have like a lot of views and a lot of likes. So I'm always like, is this really for me? I don't know. I need to breathe because I'm talking way too fast and a lot. I need to calm down. I'm just excited and kind of scared. So I did pray. I do pray every day, mostly before going to sleep. But I will pray especially more tonight. Also, when I bought the reading like 2 nights ago, I went to sleep like nothing. I mean, I did my usual prayer and I went to sleep. However, I had a weird dream and it had snakes and spiders in it, and it was just, I didn't like it. dreams, do they mean something? I don't know. I think they do, but you know, dreams have so many different meanings. Or if it's like something in your mind that's still awake while you're sleeping. That's a whole different topic. Anyway, this is about tarot readers and my specific reading that is for me that I got off Etsy. So without further ado, let me turn to the side and open up Etsy.com. So before I get into the reading, I do want to say that this listing is off Etsy, and the requirements for it was $1.10. My first name and last name, my full name. Well, it's either my exact birth date, like day, month, year, and 5 questions were optional. They were optional. They weren't necessary, but it does say on the profile that it's gonna give me 5 psychic readings. So I wanted to specify what those questions are so I can maybe get a direct answer. And I'm not gonna specify what those questions say exactly or what they ask, but just know those 5 questions include relationship, career, stability, and love. So, with that in mind, I want to read what it says. I've been shaking all day since like I woke up this morning, and I don't know why. I shake a lot, and I had trouble doing my makeup. And I know it's kind of hard to read right here, but I will post like screenshots or whatever. I might blur out some details if it's things that I'm not comfortable sharing with. Don't get mad at me. It did take within 24 hours to get the reading. So, it says, Dear Julissa, because that's my full name. I have drawn on the energy surrounding you to provide these detailed insights into your future. Please keep in mind that energy can shift, and what I sense today may evolve with your choices and actions. Here's your personalized reading. Oh, I'm nervous. Will I be financially stable? Financial stability is a significant focus for you, and I see some fluctuations coming in the next few years. While your path is not without challenges, you have the potential to overcome these obstacles through hard work and a strategic approach to your finances. There may be periods where it feels like your financial growth stalls, but if you remain disciplined and focused on your long-term goals, I do sense that you will find financial balance. However, be cautious of a sudden spending impulses. No! Not the sudden impulses! Learn to invest wisely and avoid risky ventures that may bring temporary gains but could destabilize your finances in the long run. Keep a close eye on your budget and avoid making hasty financial decisions. No! She knows I have a shopping addiction. No! She's telling me to save my money. Save your money, bitch. Is my career in social media going to rise? There's a lot of promise for your career in social media. I see an upward trajectory with increasing visibility and engagement, especially if you can embrace authenticity and consistency in your content. However, there may be some challenges that test your patience, such as algorithm changes or competition in your niche. Don't be discouraged by these temporary setbacks. It is important to stay resilient and keep evolving with trends. Your breakthrough seems to be tied to a creative project or a new direction you may take in the near future. Keep nurturing your unique voice and success will follow. Not bad. The connection you had with this person was significant, but the energies indicate that while this person brought valuable lessons in your life, they might there seems to be a sense of emotional growth that you experienced with them. But I sense unresolved tensions that kept you from reaching a deeper, more harmonious bond. You are on a journey of self-discovery, and when the time is right, your soulmate will align with you. Do I have good luck / energy or bad luck / energy? Your energy seems balanced, but a bit guarded at the moment. I sense a mixture of both positive and negative energies, which may stem from emotional blockages or external stresses. You are a person who has the potential to attract both good and challenging experiences, but I feel there are areas in your life where energy feels stagnant. I would recommend focusing on your heart chakra, as it appears to have some blockages that may be affecting your overall energy flow. Your luck will improve once you address this and release any past emotional wounds that may be holding you back. By doing this, you will attract more positive energy into your life. What things, people, etc. should I avoid? There are a few energies around you that could be draining and contributing to your emotional blockages. Oh my god! That's very interesting. Be wary of individuals who seem overly critical or those who drain your energy without offering anything in return. There's a sense of someone who might be pulling you down or holding you back from being your true self. Additionally, avoid situations where you feel obligated rather than inspired. My goodness. Trust your intuition when something feels off. Trust your intuition when something feels off. I feel like this doesn't just go for me. This goes for all the girls. Trust your intuition if you feel like something is wrong. It's important to create boundaries in your personal and professional relationships to protect your energy. Finally, refrain from any habits that lead to burnout or overcommitment, as they could ultimately cause harm than good. Regarding your heart chakra, there seems to be a blockage there, which could be manifesting as emotional pain, distrust, or difficulty in letting go. This blockage may impact your ability to attract love and abundance. I highly recommend a distant spiritual session focused on unblocking your heart chakra, which could help you release these energies and create new space for new positive experience. I feel like I am available to... Oh, okay. Well, now she's also just offering more services. With love and light, medium Elara. Wow. That was very, very informative and interesting. I'm speechless. What do I say? I will take the information into consideration. I do believe that for a while I have sensed that blockage. I never ask these questions to anyone, usually. It's just conversations I have with myself. This is like a total stranger. She doesn't know anything about me except for my name, my date of birth, and the questions I asked. So, is this a good reading or a bad reading? I'm almost tempted to pay for another reading from someone else on Etsy, just so I can compare the 2 or 3. I don't mind spending another $1 in some sense, or maybe a little couple dollars more, because it's like a whole different person, a whole nother stranger. Will they get the same reading as Miss Medium Elara? What if it's a bad thing? I mean, it can't be too bad. I mean, what's it gonna do? This guy gonna punish me? A lot of things she noted do correlate with the things that are happening in my life. So I am very surprised. It doesn't feel like a general reading for a whole collective, like how people say on TikTok. this reading is for the general collective. This feels more personal. I don't want to encourage anyone to do this unless they're as curious as I am. Lately I've been feeling very uncertain of myself, to say the least. Little by little I am starting to feel more grounded. This was just for fun. I don't know what I'm going to do with this information besides just it was an experience. But if I avoid the things that are said in this, like, oh, what's gonna happen? I just want to be happy. I want to be happy and financially stable and go shopping. I think that's what I was most surprised, is that she called out my spending. Damn. She called me out on my spending. But to be fair, I haven't spent a ridiculous amount of money in maybe like 6 months. So I will take that one piece of advice from this reading. I need to save my money. I need to save my money and invest wisely, especially in this economy. Oh my god. What a very interesting reading indeed. How many more times can I say that? I don't know, like a million times. It doesn't seem like the whole mumbo jumbo to me anymore. Like she took her time giving me this reading. I want to ask my best friend to also do the same reading, this exact one with her, just to see what she tells her too. But I need to ask her. Of course I want to share it online. Should I believe people like this? Like psychics? I do believe that there are people who are more spiritually aligned or have more contact with the spiritual world. Are they gifted? Is this something they're born with or they learn? Is it evil? Yeah. Basically I'm asking, am I going to hell? Am I going to hell for doing this? God, please forgive me. I promise I will pray extra hard tonight. I think I will be censoring some things just because it did get a little too personal for me. Because who needs to know really, really finite details of myself? That'll be a little weird. Maybe that's a topic. No, I don't think I'll ever make an episode solely for love and relationship talk. I think those sort of things are very personal and should be kept very private. I don't want people to know certain things. But like anything regarding like, oh, do I have good luck or bad luck? I like to say I have good luck, but as soon as I started reading my thingy, my nail broke. So that sucks. I guess some people are considered more lucky than others. How do I end this? I don't even know if I want to keep talking any longer because it's been like 25 minutes. I hope you enjoyed my experience and sharing this with you guys. If there's any people who are spiritually intuitive, let me know if you believe in these things or if you provide services like these things. Like, do voices talk to you and they tell you these things? Is it like talking to ghosts? Like, what makes you so sure that what you're saying is correct to someone? What if you're giving someone completely wrong information? It's not like That's So Raven psychic, is it? I don't know. But that is all for me tonight. I hope you enjoyed this sleepover. It was really fun. Maybe I'll do it again so I can compare another reading. Because who knows? Maybe I'll say something similar or the exact same, or the exact opposite. Now I'm highly curious on the outcome. But that is all. Good night, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.